Hey everyone, it's Marianne from the New York City Organization of Public Service Retirees. I received another disturbing audio. It seems that people keep sending us this stuff to make public, but for as long as you guys send them, I'm going to do my best. So this audio, is, I don't even know where to start with it. This was a meeting of Local 372, and there's a couple parts of this that I want to make public. One of the things that I found most disturbing is the leadership of this organization basically gaslit and their own members. And for most of them, these are one of the some of the lowest paid workers with some of the highest paid union leaderships. As I understand, some of their leaders get like $28,000 or $30,000 raises within the union, but yet these people are arguing that, and rightly so, by the way, that they're not making enough money and their raises are slim. And many of them are part-time workers, so keep that in mind as well. But it's still not fair. This one part of this audio, there's actually two parts I want to share with you. This second part is well an hour into this meeting, where one lady is a supervisor and she's only making about, I guess, 50 cents more than her subordinates, and she's a supervisor. And she's also talking about how she's not even making the $18 an hour, and trying to express that she just bought a dozen eggs and it cost her $9, and he's not understanding, Sean Francois, not understanding exactly the problem with her pay as little as it is. So I'm going to let you listen to that, and then I want to go back up to, so now you understand if they're not making a lot of hours, they're maybe working 4 hours a day, and that's their income, then what the next part of it would kind of be understanding why they would be so upset. So let's listen to this.
So we did have issues of growth as well for that purpose. So you did growth as well as far as that's concerned for your years of service.
Okay, so 25 years that I'm in the Board of Education, I only make $17.35 as a school wage.
Okay.
Think about that, right? And we're now, I bought eggs, Jesse, 2 dozen for $9.
When you first started, what was you making?
$8,000.
Okay, then, wow. Okay, that's exactly. Now you're making 17. You're not making what you started with. That's my point. We're not making that rise as much as you think we should.
But
well, we are right.
I can.
Man, listen, I'm sorry, but to me, hands up.
Have a good day.
All respect. We do appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's a good question.
Thank you.
Very good question. We appreciate you so much. Paul Harker?
So he doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to hear that she's saying to him, you didn't do your job and give me a better raise or negotiate me a better contract, and yet you're forcing me to you're telling me that I have to vote yes on this tentative agreement because you're going to make up my pay in some equity fund that you're negotiating for me. Why didn't you just negotiate her raise higher? Doesn't make any sense to me. You negotiate 1,000 titles, but you can't negotiate her a better living wage? How is that not possible? This, to me, absolutely doesn't make any sense. Now, think about that. She's struggling to pay $9 for groceries for a dozen eggs, right? So now 2 dozen eggs for $9. Now, let's go back to where the woman running the meeting is shaming people in the local for not paying a dues. Listen to this.
You must be a dues-paying member. And I will say to you that you don't go to work for free, right? Nobody here goes to work for free. Neither do I. Neither do my coworkers. Neither do your reps who come to visit you at the schools, who are assisting people with hearings and discipline. So the way that we are paid is through dues. if you're not paying dues, probably it's just that we haven't gotten to or you didn't know how to do it. Some people choose not to pay dues. And if they do, they are freeloaders, and they are taking advantage of the union and of me and my coworkers who are working on your behalf. So I am not anybody who is a freeloader. I hope that you don't have lunch with that person. But we can help you if either get you signed up or request another ballot. Okay. Let's take the next question.
I'm just going to let that speak for itself. Unions are made of people. Union leaders are supposed to guide their unions members into the future. It is the union members that must keep their union leaders responsible and current, and not that. So for the people of this local, I am sorry that that's what you have to go through. I hope that at your next election, maybe you vote for someone that would change your current situation and might have a little bit more to say to represent you. And not in a situation where you're struggling to get a 50-cent raise more than the people that you supervise, and yet your leaders are giving themselves $30,000 raises. Just my opinion.